God is the creator. He is the ultimate I am presence. And we are sent here as extensions of him to figure out our own I am flavor of sauce. We are meant to create our identity, our ego, our own I am under the presence of being God's children. Your parents should have been a vessel of that love from God, channeling through them to you to create that I am, your ego, your identity, under God's love and guidance. But when parents have these core wounds, these blocks in their channel, they block out this love and wisdom from the divine. And what you can't receive, you cannot give. We are in a perpetual cycle of the unhealed. Our psychological, psyche, ego, I am presence is determined by our immediate environment and how society operates as a whole. And this is developed by the time we are 7. Most people grew up in a fucked up society or with parents who had unhealed wounds. That's a fact, not a dig. This creates holes, core traumas in your aura, your energetic body, your I am presence. Core traumas like abandonment, rejection, injustice, unworthiness, and shame. It all really comes down to one thing. And I don't care how tough you are, how confident you are, like how big your muscles are, how smart you are, or even how rich you are. Everyone wants one thing. They want to be seen in their wholeness, held and loved, to still be good enough despite all the ways we fall short. And we all fall short. Our environment, primary caregivers obviously being the biggest contributing factor, reflect back to us how we should feel about ourselves and what we perceive as a child based on how we are treated, how society views our gender, race, socioeconomic status, body, religion, all of it. That becomes our wounded I am. So if your parents were neglectful, abusive, mean, absent, or society has labeled your gender, your sexuality, your body, your race as bad, you have this internal dialogue that there's something wrong with you, or maybe you caused that mistreatment, which from our logical adult brains we know is not true, but to that child who is developing their ego, their I am, it is very true. We then begin to create our life from our perception, from these wounds of our ego. Those words or how somebody treated you or how society views you echoed on in your psyche. You attract relationships and opportunity from the wound instead of from a place of wholeness. You are running on someone else's program. And when this happens, there's only one way to get off the crazy train, and it's to rewrite your own programming. And like any time you're updating your computer, it takes time to install the new software. You have to clear out the old junk, make sure there aren't any viruses, and the most important part, make sure that the computer can run the new program at full capacity without slowing the whole computer down. When we are rewiring our nervous system to accept the new I am identity, the one rooted in God, not ego, not trauma, it takes time. Your nervous system needs to feel safe. Your old ego identity, I am, is dying. And the new one is a baby and it needs some TLC. So if you are still trying to find your way and ground yourself into your new I am, an extension of God having a human experience presence, it's okay. Sometimes it takes a lifetime. Just keep going. You are not what happened to you. You are not your past. You're not even your body. And you are most certainly not the person society or wounded people projected onto you. You are a soul that God sent down to earth to evolve and grow and become more like him every day. Jesus and Yeshua and Mary Magdalene were teaching us that. Love yourself from an honest place and release the fear you aren't good enough. You are and were always good enough. Remember, God is limitless, powerful, the almighty creator. God is loving, compassionate, and kind, but also has expectations. God is integrity, and the root word in Latin for integrity means wholeness, complete, untouched, pure, and boundless. That's how he wants you to see yourself and live this life too. Like, what a gift.